Well then, that went well. Brighton 3, Newcastle 0. That was absolutely useless. We were so far off the mark in that game, it's unbelievable. Brighton have just showed us how to play football. Big up to Brighton. We got nowhere near them. That Lamperty for them in the first half looked quality. Brighton have scored themselves 3 goals. Well done them. And no disrespect to Brighton, but before this game, I was confident. I thought we were going to go and win today. And as I say, we were so far from that. It's unbelievable. Nothing's unbelievable when it comes to Newcastle United, but I genuinely thought we had turned a corner and we come out and play like that. Nowhere near them. I was actually gutted this morning that I wasn't going to be at St James's Park for the first game of the season, first home game of the season. I was gutted that I wasn't meeting me mates at the pub because of the local lockdown. To be honest, now I'm pretty happy to be sat in my own house. At least I can quietly cry on my own in the corner because that was so bad. From start to finish, we just didn't get close to them. I actually recorded a match watch along as well. I thought I'm going to try something a little bit different because I can't go to the game. I'm going to watch it and react to it. I'm not even going to upload that. We've already lost 90 minutes of our lives. You don't need to lose another 10 watching me watching it back. So we're just going to go for a quick match reaction instead. Let me know what you thought of it down below. Honestly, I want to say I don't believe it, to be honest. But, I mean, as I say, you can't say that when Newcastle's concerned. But after the win against West Ham, Wilson getting his goal, I think a lot of us thought, we're heading in the right direction to start this season, and we've been thumped down to earth with that game. Put it that way. As I say, we did not get anywhere near Brighton today. Start things off. We'll give away a pen after 2 minutes. St Max, it is a clumsy challenge, but who's past him to be fit for that game? He was hobbling from minute 1. And we'll take him off after 30 minutes. Like, if he's not fit, don't play him. I know he's a good player. And I know he makes a big difference when he's on the pitch for us. But if he's not fit, it's not worth the risk. Did that have a factor in the pen? Was he a yard off the pace so he didn't quite get there? Or was it just a dodgy challenge? Either way, he shouldn't be on the pitch if he's not fit. Goal number 2 comes 2 minutes later. I thought we were going to get away with it thanks to VAR, but unfortunately not. And I'm not even bothered about the lad on the wing who might have been offside. He crosses it into Mapai. He stood on the edge of our 6-yard box, and neither Lascelles or Fernandez is within 10 feet of him. He's literally stood in the middle of our penalty box, free. So whether this lad was offside or not, why is no one marking him? I've got no idea. So after 6 minutes, we're 2-0 down. And let's be honest, it's never going to be good viewing. And it's never going to be an easy game when you're 2-0 down after 5-6 minutes. But you expect us to come out and try and fight back and do something about it. Brighton had the whole game. Even 15 minutes left to go. They were the one attacking us. And they got a third goal. In fairness, Connolly, great goal, cuts inside, perfectly finessed into the far corner. But the lad running towards, I think, was it Tossard, running towards the box, Fernandez backing off, plays it to this Connolly. Neither Lascelles or Manquillo anywhere near him. And he just takes a touch, clips it in, 3-0. Like, where's the urgency? We're already losing 2-0. Yeah, I mean, I thought Wilson obviously was working hard. He was making the runs. We weren't finding him. It was over the top balls. Wilson was just running into a dark corridor. Fraser, when he came on, I thought he looked alright. I thought he was trying to create a bit of something. Someone who had a bit about them. I think the best period of the game we had was just after the second half, where presumably Brucey has been laying into the players, tearing the walls down at half time. I think we've got 10-15 minutes of the second half where we actually looked like we might do something, but when it didn't go our way, we just shut up shop again. We just stopped. we completely lost the midfield battle. Defensively, we're backing off. We looked weak. And then going forward, we weren't creating enough. I think the best chance we had was the cross came in for Wilson. And to be honest, he was free in the middle of a box and he's headed it over. I wouldn't say heading is probably his strength, but I would like to have seen him do better there. As I say, just Brighton had all the ball, had all the shots. We were just so far away from where we need to be, or even from where I thought we were. You know, as I say, I thought we'd turned a corner. I thought we were looking at the new Brucey's Entertainers for a new season with some signings. You know, we're taking on Spurs next week. You know, Son's already scored 4 goals today. I mean, if we play like that again, he's going to score 7 or 8. Like, we are gonna seriously need to work on that after that display, because it was not good enough. We've got Morecambe in the cup on Wednesday. We're obviously going into that game as the favourites. I really hope we're going to win it and move on to the next round of the League Cup. And then Spurs. I mean, they're on a high after the win today. I don't think Bale's fit, thank God. But if that's how we're going to play against Brighton at home and lose 3-0, how are we going to do against Spurs away? Like, as I say, is it a blip? What was the blip? Was it the West Ham game? Was it this game? Like, we've clearly got some decent players. I think Fraser is a good player. Wilson can score goals. There was just times today when I'm just going, what is our formation now? Like, we completely lost our heads in that game. We got nowhere near Brighton, and it wasn't good enough, to be honest. That is the bottom line. I feel like I'm going on a bit now. It's getting a little bit ranty, so I'm going to stop. But as I say, considering, you know, a day 24 hours ago, I was looking forward to what was to come today and what was to come towards this season. I'm hoping it was just an off day. That's all I can hope for, because if this is what we're going to be playing like now, it's going to be another long, hard season. And I really thought we'd turn that corner with the signings that we'd brought in. Andy Carroll came off at half-time. We were playing 2 up front. We were playing the long balls. We weren't even playing them with Andy Carroll. He was nowhere near them. It clearly wasn't working. Whatever was working on Wednesday against West Ham wasn't working today. As I say, let's just hope it's a one-off. We can do the job against Morecambe, and let's hope this is a big wake-up call before we go and play Spurs, because that is not going to be an easy game. Alright, drop a like on the video if you please. I didn't upload my my live match reaction, so I've saved you another 15 minutes of your life. And obviously subscribe if you're new. Fantasy football prediction videos to come this week, and then fingers crossed next weekend we can have a better reaction video. Alright, enjoy the rest of your weekend, enjoy the Chelsea-Liverpool game, and I'll catch you later.